Sri Guru Vaishnavangscha Sri Rupam Sagra Jatam Sahagana Raghunathanitang Tang Sajivam Swadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakharnitangscha Vancha Kalpatarubhascha Kripa Sindhubevacha Patitanang Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So my obeisances to my Guru Maharaj, His Divine Grace, Srila Bhakti Rakhak, Srila Deva Goswami Maharaj. My obeisances to all my Guru Vargas and all the Acharya, Vaishnava Acharya here and Vaishnavas here. I'm giving my obeisances. So this Vishwa Vaishnava Raj Sabha meeting, by which you can get some chance to hear some Hari Katha. It's very nice. And so Madhav Krishna Prabhu and you all are here, and we heard from Shripad Vishnu Maharaj very nicely spoke. So Prabhu just remind that our 1 year is that year gone, new year coming, English new year coming. So that means what we shall do, we have to make some account that how much we have done in the last year, our practices, our Krishna consciousness, how much we have done, we can make some account, and we can again make some plan for the new year, that what we shall do, what more we can do. This is the time now. So, and where some year ending, financial year ending, we making some account, then we know what we spend, what we earn, etc., etc. Now also we can, our devotional accounts of devotion we can make, what I have done, what we have done. Now we shall be more serious than before, then because our time is short. We got this human life, which is very valuable. Labdha sudhurlabhavidam. It is very rare, this human life. So the slok Krishna told to Uddhav Maharaj, Nidhyam adang sulabham sudurlabham. Human body is very good, sulabham, and we have got it. But actually it is very rare, it is very difficult to get. Even we know the 84 species. After 84 species, we are getting this human life, real human life. So,
Maharaj, request
yes, Maharaj. Yes.
Can we request your camera?
Oh, acha. One second. Yes, Maharaj. It's okay. Yes. Okay. So, so they are Krishna telling Nidham Adam Sulabham Shudurlabham. It is very rare, Shudurlabham, but now I've got it. And Plabam, Sukalpam, it is like a boat. And Shukalpam, very nicely made. And Guru Karna Dharam. Guru is the captain of the boat. Nidhamadam Sulabam Sudilpam Guru Karna Guru Karna Dharam. The captain of the boat is Guru. Nidhamadam Sulabam Sudurlabam Plabam Sukalbam Guru Karmaya Anukulena Navashatu Iritam Puman Bhavabding Na Tarit Shu Atmaha. It is told that by getting Maya Anukulena, what is favorable for Krishna, that means by the help of Sadhu, Shastra, these are very favorable things. Who not cross this ocean, material world, which is called a ocean, who will not cross, he or she will be Atmaha. He doing suicide, he or she doing, they are doing suicide if they not try to overcome this material world. So this is very important for us, that we shall try as much as possible, that our only duty to go back to God, back to home. Srila Bhakti Saraswati Prabhupada told these words, back to God, back to home. And his divine grace, Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, saying back to Godhead. We have to go back to Godhead. Who is Godhead? Not only God, Godhead. Godhead means the Supreme God, Krishna. We have to go back to Him. So this call they given us. And also we see today our subject Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita also given us a call like this, a very powerful words of Bhagavad Sarvan Raja Aham Twang Sarva Papibho Mukshoishami Ma Shucha. So Krishna giving such a call, and I heard from our Guru Maharaj that it's like a Bhagavad Gita is like a golden plate, and this shloka, Sarvadhanan Paritajya shloka, is like a nectar. And so Sunarthala Amrit Pariveshan. Amrit means nectar distributing in the golden plate of Bhagavad Gita. So we have to be careful, we have to be serious to hear this call. And Bhagavad Gita, we know that very important for us, that Bhagavad Gita, by Bhagavad Gita, we can start our devotional practice. So we heard that all Guru Vargas, in their old age, they try to preach all over the world and say this glories of Bhagavad Gita. And Bhagavad Gita, the advices of Krishna and question of Arjuna. And from the beginning we see Arjuna is started that Sharanagati from the beginning. He say, Shadhimang tang Prapannam. I am now surrendering to you. I am confused. What is good, what is bad, what is right, what is wrong, I don't know. But I am surrendering you. You say what will be good for me. Karpanna dosha pahato svabhava. By karpanna dosh, I cannot decide. My heart, my chitta is cannot decide now. It's very poor. My condition is very poor. Karpanna, you say what will be good for me. So I am becoming your servant. I am surrendering to you. Shadhimang, I am becoming your disciple. Shishosteham Shadhimang Tang Prapannam. In the beginning of his Gita, it's after he became very nervous. And then he finally told that, oh Krishna, I don't know what to do. What is right, wrong, I don't know. Please, please tell me. So you see Krishna giving such a nice advice. And it is not only Arjuna, it is for all of us, for the whole world. So it is told that Gita is like a Sarva Upanishad Gava. Dugdha Gopalanandana Partha Vatsa Sudhir Bhokta Dugdha Gitamritang Mahat. Gita is like the crest jewel of the Vedas. All the Upanishads are the cow, and the milker of the cow is Lord of Sri Krishna. The son of Nanda Maharaj. Arjun is the calf. The nectar of Gita is the milk. And the fortunate devotees are the enjoyers of the milk. So Gita is so important for us. And so we may be studying Gita, but we have to study again and again. Then we can understand, the mercy of Krishna and with devotion, right? If we study, so this year again also try to read again and again these scriptures. And by the much sadhu shastra kripai jodi Krishna unmukh hoy সেই যে নিস্তরে maya tahare ছাড়য়. Krishnadas Kaviraj mentioned what Mahaprabhu is saying in Sanatana Shikha, that if the jiva, by the help of sadhu and shastra, Krishna unmukha, they come towards Krishna, they will get relief. সেই জীব নিস্তরে সাধু শাস্ত্র কৃপায় যদি কৃষ্ণ উন্মুখ হয়, সেই জীব নিস্তরে মায়া তাহারে ছাড়য়. Maya will leave them. We are in clutches of Maya, bondage of Maya, and we are trying, we are thinking, few, all of the devotees of the world, not all, they're thinking how we shall overcome this Maya. So here Mahaprabhu is saying, Sadhu Shastra Kripai Jodi Krishna Unmukh hoy, if by the mercy of Sadhu and Shastra, scriptures and Sadhu, if can become Krishna Unmukh, if we become Krishna conscious, or if we become serious for Krishna, then Maya will leave us. So this is the very important for us. There's this year we shall be more serious because I'm facing this problem. We know that what name Sri Jagadananda Pandit mentioned very nicely, je Krishna bahirmukh hoiya bhagavancha kare nikotastha maya tare japotiya dhare. When we are forgetting Krishna, when we are trying to enjoy, and Maya is binding us, Maya is taking in her lap very happily. So Krishna bahirmukh hoiya bhagavancha kare nikotastha maya tare japotiya dhare. পিশাচি পাইলে যেন মতিচ্ছন্ন হয়, মায়াগ্রস্ত জীবের হয় সে ভাব উদয়. When ghost attack, a normal person become abnormal. So the jiva, they becoming like me. The jiva, they are under the clutches of Maya, they become like a ghost attacked. They're doing some nonsense, they're doing something wrong. And it is because of the ghost. The person become abnormal. So sometime then আমি নিত্য কৃষ্ণ দাস এই কথা ভুলে মায়ার নফর হইয়া চিরদিন ভুলে. I am eternal servant of Krishna. By forgetting that, now becoming the servant of the Maya. Maya nafar means servant of Maya, going and like doing like head person, most person. So sometimes he become king, sometimes he become Kabhu Vipra Shudra, sometimes he become Brahmin, sometimes he become Shudra class, sometimes Kabhu become demigods, sometimes demon, sometimes Lord, landlord, and sometimes servant. In this way, bhamite bhamite jodi sadhu boidya paয়, in this way, এইরূপে সংসার ভূমিতে কোন জন সাধু সঙ্গে নিজ তত্ত্ব অবগত হন. When he is visiting many places, and if out of his fortune if you get sadhu sangha, then sadhu sangha nija tattva avagata hon, then only you can know by the mercy of the sadhus, we can know our position and who we are. নিজ তত্ত্ব জানি আর নিজ তত্ত্ব জানার সংসার নাই চায় কেন বা ভজন মায়া করে হায় হায় by knowing his own identity, real identity, he then think, oh, I shall never do like these nonsense things. Then if he cry for Krishna, then Krishna will take him, help him. Kadiya, when he cry, Krishna, please save me. Krishna then Krishna will give him the power of his yogamaya potency, chichakti ball, maya akarshan chare hoya durbal. Then maya will go. When Krishna will give his yogamaya potency supply, Mahamaya will leave us. Therefore, Jagadananda Pandit is saying, what our duty? Sadhu Sange Krishna Nam. Ei matra chai. সংসার জিনিতে আর কোন বস্তু নাই, only in the association of sadhu, Vaishnava, devotee, if we can chant Krishna Nam, then we shall get some relief. To overcome this material world, to overcome this Maya illusory world, we have to chant and dance and serve the Lord. So this is the message from Krishna and from his devotees. We have to remember always. So I have to say, also you know that Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada, Gauriya Gashtipati, who has come for this to rescue us. Lord is so merciful to us that he's sending his Nija John, like Bhaktivinoda Thakur, and they given this message more money. They explain in so many ways. Prabhupada came and he declared a total war against Maya. Because, you know, Maya is our very big demon, big enemy. So, Prabhupada declared total war against Maya. And not only he declared a war against the misconception in the name of religion. That is Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Thakur's main contribution to the world. Because there is so many religion, the religion is there, but so many misconceptions also there. So Prabhupada, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Thakur appeared and declared a war against Maya, against misconception. If he did not come, who will save this world? Who will give this Krishna consciousness, pure Krishna consciousness? Who can give us the pure devotion? The Prabhupada came to give us that Shuddha Bhakti Mandakini, Bimal Pravahani, Shital Korila Tapta Pran. Shuddha Bhakti Mandakini. Mandakini was Ganges. He bought, like Bhagirath bought Ganges, like Bhakti Siddhanta bought that Ganga of pure devotion. Bimal Pravahani, very clean stream he bought. Shital Korila Tapta Pran, he made cool the burning hearts, so many burning hearts by his stream of devotion, with the stream of pure devotion. By that, he made cool to the so much burning heart of this world. We are seeing, it is not a story. We are seeing our Guru Vargas. He was, at the beginning, we see Srila Bhakti Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada was alone, and he became little nervous. Oh, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Srila Gaurkishadar Babaji Maharaj ordered me to preach to the Shuddha Bhakti, but I have no manpower. I have no money, I have nothing, how I shall do, I shall do. He was little very nervous, he was very worried. And the same night, he saw a dream. What the dream? That he saw Mahaprabhu came with all associate. Then Srila Gaurkishna Babaji came, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur came in a dream and inspiring him. Oh, why you are worried? Don't worry, we are with you. You start, you'll see. We are with you. We had the next morning, Prabhupada got so much encouragement, so much enthusiasm. He got by the stream. Real. It is not a story. You will see. It is written in Saraswati Jayasri. So he started, and we see so many big our Guru Vargas came to help him. Mahaprabhu sent. Mahaprabhu sent. What he saw in dream, now we see are all Guru Varga. They are big, like banyan tree. They came and helped Prabhupada Bhakti Thakur to preach the Shuddha Bhakti, pure devotion. And he was very strongly, no compromise. He declared that no compromise with the misconception. Some came, oh, please allow something like some intoxication, something, etc., etc. Then we shall come and join. Prabhupada said, no compromise. So in this way, when he started, and we see he got victory. And who is he? Today we are just going to see Guru Maharaj wrote a slok, Gaura Bhag Vigraham, Gaurangam, Gaura Vaibhavam, Gaura Sankita Nunmuttam, Gaura Karunna Sundaram. I make my obeisances unto the deity, Gaura Saraswati, the personified message of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, as the extended self of the Golden Lord. He is endowed with the same bodily luster, and being always intoxicated by preaching Sri Gauranga's message, we reveal the beauty of the Lord's divine mercy. He is Gaura Sankita Nunmuttam. He become so much, he intoxicated by this Sankirtan, right? Unmuttam. But we heard that when Prabhupada is not dancing, outwardly he is not dancing, but it is told when he walks, it looks like a dance. When he speaks, it's like a song, he's singing a song. So this is the mood of Srila Bhakti Saraswati Prabhupada. And his heart is also, he is very strong. Vajradavi Kotrani, but Meduni Kushamadavi, his heart very strong like Vajra. For the misconception, he's very lion, but he is very soft. Mriduni Kushamad like flower. So many examples there. When an incident has happened, he's very soft. But our Guru Maharaj, our Guru Varga, they given his glories. What I shall say, it is told, Guru Maharaj wrote in Bengali, Ki gahiba Prabhu Mahima Tomar, Abrito Chetano Vidya Jale. Guru Maharaj wrote in one Bengali poem, it's published in Adya Prakash. He said, what? I shall sing your glories. My conscience is covered by illusion. Tumar Mohima Jane Mukta Kul, liberated soul, know your glories. Taba Jashagan Golaka Mandal, in the Golaka, your glories are going on. So in this, Guru Maharaj wrote so many stotram, for his appearance, for his disappearance. You can read also all these things. He composed so nicely. So, but what Prabhupada moved, I want to finish only few words. I remember that Prabhupada, many big personalities, political personality, learned philosopher, many all came, used to come Prabhupada. One of them is like Madan Mohan Malabhaji, when he is the vice chancellor of Benares Hindu University, that time also freedom fighter of Indian freedom movement. And big learned person, vice chancellor, So he came and he was so impressed by the words of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. And then he told that I want that your temples, your mott will be every village and town of the world. But then Prabhupada told, no. My real business is to make temple in the heart of every living being. I mean, Jesus. My business is to establish temples in everyone's heart. So this is the mode of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. He is so kind. Dusthagatha Nishriti. Guru Maharaj in Slok, he wrote that Gaurangai Goti, Bajasrita Moti, Gaurangai Goti, Gaura Dhamasiti, Sasastraka Vitti Kusanga Virati, Dusthagatha Nishriti. Dustha means those who are poor. You want to help them for their pain, how to give some real nourishment. They are suffering. We are suffering in this material world. Prabhupada came to give some relief to the jivas. So it is his mood. And Shat Shastrika Vritti, he always cultivating with the Sat Shastra. There were honest Shastra. There is so many Shastra. Sat Shastra. There is Sattik, Rajasik, Tamasic Shastra, scriptures. But he is Sattik Sat Shastra. He given us real Bhagavatam meaning. The scriptures, the substance of scriptures he has given us. And Kusanga Biroti, he helped us to Kusanga Biroti, how we shall can forget the bad association. He also did that and tried to help others. And then Dustabhata Nishkiti and Rupaikaroti Sanatana Notisi Jiva Tejastati. The mood of Rupa, Jiva, Sanatana is there. Siddhanta Saraswati, he's the Gauriya Goshtipati, he's the leader of the Gauriyas. So in this way, Guru Maharaj given all these looks about him. And also another, what is the mood? When you went to Dhaka in Bangladesh, Dhaka at present Bangladesh, what is, so Dhaka University, he is supposed to give some lecture. And so many reporters also came. I heard from Guru Maharaj's words. The reporters say, oh, Srila, he's from Gaudiya Math. Oh, Gaudiya Math means the preaching slave mentality. That means all are Krishna Das. All are Krishna Das. It is Gaudiya Math preaching. The reporter, the foolish reporter saying they are doing something, I mean, they are doing harm for the society. Slave mentality preaching. But in response, when Prabhupada started his lecture, started the Hari Katha, what he spoke, he told, Gaudiya Math stands for the dignity of human race, not slavery. Gaudiya Math stands for the dignity of human race, not slavery. And he continued, he mentioned that to become a slave of the Supreme Personality is not a bad thing. The bad position is the highest position, the greatest position for the jiva. In this way, so strongly he spoke. And we see today, by his inspiration, all his, he sends his disciple to the West also. He see in the West condition, the West, they are in such, not getting this, the great wealth of Mahaprabhu. What nectar is there in the Upanishad of the, what Max Muller told, that what nectar there in the Upanishad of the India, it will fulfill all the hunger of the whole world. And Prabhupada sent his man, his persons, qualified person. And we know how his disciples, his divine Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, and our Guru Varga, our Guru Maharaj, they preach in his old age. It is actually his inspiration. What Mahaprabhu wanted is fulfilled by his, through him and through his disciples. Today, they're getting this nectar of Bhagavatam, nectar of Veda, Upanishad, the fortunate soul of the world. They're coming in the feet of the Gaudiya Guru Varga, becoming Vaishnavas, chanting Hare Krishna, doing Ekadashi, doing festival, etc., etc. They understood, they got it, and Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati wanted it. So, what to say, I don't want to take long time. So in this way we see Prabhupada, even he's thinking, I like that. So many others like Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose once came, because that time he's the freedom fighter, the great freedom fighter of India. And he he saw very, very nice young boys joined with Srila Bhakti Saraswati Prabhupada. Then he came and asked, oh, I need blood for the freedom of India. Then what he spoke, he said, you believe Bhagavad Gita? Yes. You believe it? Yes. So how Prabhupada told him that you are fighting for freedom of India, maybe tomorrow you can take birth in London, in England. What will happen? So why you spending your so valuable in life for the temporary things? But we are looking for eternal life, eternal happiness. In this way, how he spoke, Srila Prabhupada then asked him, incidentally you happen today and are born in England, in your next life, will you continue to fight for India's freedom? Or will you fight to maintain dominance over India? Sri Subhash Chandra Bose replied, I understand your point, but you must certainly think about the freedom of our motherland. To this, Srila Prabhupada said, you are concerned merely for the temporary worldly of a few persons who at the moment happen to possess the material designation of being Indian. I, however, am concerned about the liberation of not only the whole human race, but of every living entity in this world from the bondage of this material world. Subhash Chandra replied, I have never heard anything like this before. Before meeting you, nobody had ever described to me such a meaningful explanation of the teaching of Gita, but I fear I have come a bit too far in my struggle for freedom to look back. So in this way, we see how Thakur means big powerful man. So just today we are remembering him and giving our obeisances to him, to all his associates. They also given us without his the great contribution. Bhaktivinoda Thakur given so many things. I think he is the best contribution of Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Gurudam. He given the Guru to the world. And after that, Srila Prabhupada also given our Guru Varga. He has given so nice, he given many things, but our best contribution also our Guru Vargas. They also given that their message also so great to all of us of the world. So I'm giving my obeisances to all of our Guru Vargas and Vaishnavas here today, this Vaishnava meeting, and praying a mercy of all of you. Pancha kalpatarubhasya, kripa sindhu evacha, patitanang pavani Vaishnava.